You might think a little snack here and there is harmless, but what if I told you that some of the most common foods are silently draining your leg strength, speeding up aging, and even increasing your risk of falls? In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly which foods are hurting your legs and what to do instead to stay strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. Let's dive right in. Number 9. Industrial cakes, a hidden threat to leg health. After 60, though industrially made cakes often evoke memories of youth and indulgence, they conceal harmful components detrimental to leg health, particularly in later life. These products are loaded with processed sugars, hydrogenated fats, and synthetic preservatives, which severely disrupt metabolic function and provoke inflammatory responses. Sugar, a dominant ingredient, destabilizes insulin activity and encourages fat accumulation, fostering an environment unfavorable for muscular strength preservation. Hydrogenated fats, included to enhance taste and shelf life, lower good cholesterol, HDL, and elevate bad cholesterol, LDL, impairing blood circulation. Deprived of essential nutrients, leg muscles progressively weaken, potentially leading to joint stiffness, lean mass loss, and mobility challenges. Additionally, the persistent inflammation triggered by emulsifiers, stabilizers, and artificial dyes exacerbates joint discomfort and promotes sedentary behavior, accelerating muscle deterioration. Industrial cakes offer high caloric intake but negligible nutritional value, depriving the body of critical elements like proteins, calcium, and magnesium. Switching to homemade cakes using whole grains, fruits, and natural oils preserves enjoyment while safeguarding muscle integrity and long-term vitality. 8. Ultra-processed cheeses, silent saboteurs of strength. Convenient yet dangerous, ultra-processed cheeses, such as spreads and processed slices, threaten leg strength post-60. Rich in sodium and saturated fats, they simultaneously elevate blood pressure and impair vascular flexibility, causing fluid retention, bloating, and decreased mobility. These cheeses often contain preservatives and phosphates, which disrupt calcium and magnesium absorption, minerals crucial for muscle contraction and bone resilience. The cumulative effects include muscular fatigue, joint discomfort, and nocturnal cramps. Moreover, due to industrial processing, their protein quality is inferior, offering minimal support to muscle maintenance. Frequent consumption accelerates functional decline and dependence. Replacing these products with minimally processed cheeses like ricotta or cottage cheese supports stronger muscles and better mobility. 7. Industrial ice cream, a cool danger for muscle and joint health. Industrial ice creams, particularly low-quality varieties, are deceptively harmful. High in refined sugars and saturated fats, they promote blood sugar volatility and chronic inflammation, undermining leg muscle stability and circulation. Poor oxygenation to extremities manifests as numbness, tingling, cramps, and over time, serious mobility issues. Furthermore, artificial additives worsen systemic inflammation, disrupting nutrient absorption, critical for muscle regeneration. Choosing natural, lower-sugar frozen desserts can drastically reduce these risks while still offering occasional indulgence. 6. Milk chocolate, a sweet trap for aging legs. Although comforting, milk chocolates are a problematic choice. Loaded with simple sugars and saturated fats, they incite inflammatory pathways, destabilize blood glucose, and contribute to muscle fatigue and joint strain. Low cocoa content means a loss of beneficial antioxidants, replaced by harmful preservatives and artificial flavorings. The result is accelerated muscle wear, greater joint burden, and decreased physical resilience. Transitioning to dark chocolates with high cocoa content provides a rich source of flavonoids, supporting vascular health and muscular endurance. 5. Canned foods, preserved convenience at a high cost. Canned foods are laden with preservatives, salt, and chemical additives that disrupt muscle regeneration and mineral balance. Regular consumption exacerbates fluid retention, impairs circulation, and triggers inflammation, leading to heaviness, pain, and muscle weakness. Moreover, nutrient degradation during processing leaves these foods calorically dense but nutritionally barren. Choosing fresh, frozen, or naturally preserved alternatives empowers the body to maintain muscular strength and joint mobility over time. 4. Filled cookies and processed snacks. Hidden accelerators of frailty. Frequent intake of filled cookies and processed snacks floods the body with inflammatory substances like artificial dyes, flavorings, and trans fats. These compromise liver and kidney function, obstructing nutrient absorption critical for muscular health. Low in proteins and minerals but high in calories, these snacks promote a rapid decline in muscle mass and vascular health. Swelling, pain, and fatigue in the legs often signal their damaging impact. Replacing these snacks with natural, nutrient-dense options is essential for preserving mobility. 3. Industrialized foods with monosodium glutamate, MSG, a neurological risk. MSG, prevalent in processed foods like seasonings, broths, and ready meals, disrupts neurotransmitter function essential for muscle contractions. Regular exposure contributes to muscle aches, stiffness, and weakness, particularly in the legs. Additionally, MSG promotes systemic inflammation, damages blood vessels, and exacerbates fluid retention, amplifying the risk of muscular atrophy and mobility loss. Reading labels carefully and favoring natural flavorings protects neurological and muscular health. The two most hazardous vitamins for leg health when taken in excess. 2. Vitamin A, a surprising culprit in muscle weakness. Although vital for vision and immune function, excessive vitamin A, often through unregulated supplementation, can cause hypervitaminosis A, leading to muscle inflammation, weakness, and bone demineralization. Symptoms include difficulty in stair climbing, prolonged sitting, and greater fracture risk, especially in osteoporotic individuals. Relying on dietary sources such as liver, carrots, and dairy products, rather than supplements, helps maintain balance without risk. 1. Vitamin D. When good intentions go wrong. Vitamin D, crucial for bone and immune health, can become detrimental when consumed excessively. Hypervitaminosis D leads to hypercalcemia, causing muscle stiffness, cramps, and impaired coordination. Excess vitamin D may also contribute to calcification of soft tissues, including muscles, resulting in rigidity and pain, particularly in the knees and calves. Kidney function decline further aggravates fluid retention and muscular fatigue. Vitamin D supplementation must always be supervised by a healthcare professional, guided by blood test results to ensure safe, beneficial levels. In conclusion, preserving leg strength and mobility after 60 requires more than exercise. It demands strategic, informed dietary choices. Avoiding industrial foods, monitoring supplementation, and prioritizing natural, nutrient-dense ingredients builds a future of autonomy, vigor, and quality living. Subscribe to our channel for continual guidance on maintaining vibrant health and independence. Your journey to a stronger, healthier life starts today.